Hey everybody, welcome back to another week of the Fogo Channel. I'm your host as always, Captain Ron, and we have another special guest here, Miss Tina Cannon. How you doing, Tina?
I'm doing great.
She's doing great. And we are here today to show you how to barbecue the right way with Fogo.
In today's video, we are gonna make 80 clove garlic chicken. We're gonna season the chicken thighs under the skin with some kosher salt and some of my European blend. We're gonna cook the chicken in a 2-zone method, skin side down, and then we're gonna sear it in a cast iron pan with some butter and olive oil. Then add all of that delicious garlic, butter, and wine, and braise it until it's tender. While he's
69.
counting all of the garlic, Ron, you got that garlic ready?
Yeah, I'll be out just a couple more. I'll be there in a minute. 62,
Which is gonna take a while. I'm gonna season our chicken with salt and pepper underneath the skin and also on the other side.
I got the cloves.
Did you count those?
I did count them.
80.
There's 81. Yeah, 80.
Simply season with salt, pepper, and some of my European blend under the skin.
Oh, so we're seasoning under the skin. I like it a lot. Okay,
yes.
cool. So when it cooks now, all that seasoning is actually going to be kind of osmosis is going to take it down into the meat, right?
So with the salt, since this is low sodium,
Yep.
it will carry the flavor into the meat. And then we're gonna do the same outside the skin.
All right. Are we doing outside the skin as well? Whoa.
Both, baby.
It's going to be flavor packed, I'd say, huh?
Flavor-packed,
Flavor
right.
packed. So I see now you're pulling back the skin, so you're using a paper towel, kind of like peeling the membrane off ribs, right? Okay, so
yeah.
you get a little better grip.
I just
But
find this
you're not
easier.
pulling. I notice you're not pulling the skin all the way off. You're leaving it attached. Is that right?
Right.
Good. Okay. Because otherwise, when you go to cook it, the skin's going to move around and come off. It's not going to stay
come
on.
off, right?
Yep.
We want it to stay attached. So I'm basically just gonna fold it back.
Okay.
It pulls back on one side pretty easy, and you can
Gotcha.
see it's still attached.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's flip it over.
Okay.
And we're gonna season this side too with salt, pepper, and European blend.
So what you do to the top, you do to
Do
the
to the
bottom. Is
bottom.
that right?
Mhm.
Now, you guys are probably wondering, why are they seasoning the chicken if they haven't even lit the grill yet? The reason being is that because we're seasoning it under the skin, we want those seasonings to soak into the meat, right?
Right,
So while
exactly.
I light the grill, what's going to happen there?
It's gonna just flavor the chicken. I'm gonna take this to the refrigerator.
To the refrigerator! While she's gone, though, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of this time, and I'm going to light the grill. So we're going to take a couple of Fogo all-natural fire starters. These things are great. They're all natural. Even the things that hold them together, the binder is actually all natural. It's like vegetable oil. So these things are beautiful. We're going to throw them in here. Let's open up the grill and light her up. Now, as you can see, I'm going to use charcoal that, guess what? It's been used before. That's right. I cooked on this charcoal once already. So I'm just going to place all my starters in here. I'm going to start them in 3 different spots because we are going to cook this direct first. Now, you're probably saying, hey, you didn't use a blaze-a-ball. Normally when I'm lighting my grill, I use it every time. The reason I'm not using a blaze-a-ball today is because I want that fire spread out a little bit. I'm going to be cooking direct. We want to do 5 or 6 pieces of chicken, so I want that whole thing lit up. I don't want to light it in just one area. So I kind of spread the starters out, and that's why I didn't use a blaze-a-ball today. Now, like I said, we're going to set this up for indirect cooking on this side. So we're going to set our cast iron grate in here. And this will be where our cast iron pan is going to go. This is raised indirect. This is regular lower direct.
We're ready to start cooking, but I got a pro tip for you. While Ron's getting the chicken, we're gonna grill the chicken on this side, but I'm gonna go ahead and heat up our cast iron pan on the indirect side. And it's key. The pro tip is go ahead and heat your pan up before you add your oil or fat, because then it's less likely to stick.
So we got our chicken slices. They've been sitting in the refrigerator for about a half hour actually. So we're just you're gonna go on the direct side,
I'm gonna cook these direct with the skin down.
skin down.
So we can get a nice little crispiness. I like to stretch the skin out and make sure it is in great contact with the grate, so we get a nice sear.
So you want there to be great contact with the grate.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
great.
I'm so witty.
That's
Is
a
that
great tip.
Okay. So we're gonna put them down, each one of them, pull the skin tight and place it down.
So now how long are we gonna cook like this? You're only gonna cook that for like 4 or 5 minutes until
Yeah.
the skin starts to brown
Just
and get
until the
crisp?
skin gets brown, it's gonna add another layer of flavor.
You know, there are 2 ways to do this. Let's say it's a rainy day and for some reason you can't cook on the grill. You can actually brown the chicken in the pan, okay, skin side down. It's gonna create what's called fond, and it's actually gonna help create a little bit more flavor in there. But we like the flavor of the grilled chicken. We wanna get some good grill marks on this stuff. Now, Tina, one thing that we didn't cover is that the people are gonna wanna know, what charcoal are we using for this cook?
I used Fogo black bag.
We use the black bag. Yeah, we use that because it's our grilling charcoal. Doesn't have the massive chunk. It's your great grilling and shorter smoked charcoal.
Right, now that the chicken is almost ready to put into our cast iron, and the cast iron is hot, we're gonna add some oil and a little bit of butter.
Beautiful, that skin cooked up. Nice, good color. That's what we're looking for. All right, Tina, we got chicken in there, we got butter in there, we got oil. What's next?
Now we're gonna deglaze
Ooh,
with
little
some wine.
vino. All right, so we're using a white wine, like a Chardonnay is what we're using here. All right, so I watched you pour that. That was about 1 cup of wine, actually.
Right, 1 cup of wine, and then we're gonna almost cover our chicken with chicken broth. So I would say this is about 2 cups.
Okay, so approximately a cup of wine, 2 cups of broth. The important thing is that it's about 3/4 of the way to almost covering. You don't want to fully cover it,
Right.
just mostly.
So guess what now?
My favorite part, the garlic.
Now, did you count this?
Hey, forget about it. I counted it over here. I counted the
80?
garlic.
80.
It's 82. Yes, it's 80. It doesn't seem like as much garlic as what I thought it was going to look like. I thought this whole thing was going to be like filled.
Are you
we
sure?
We should have done 137. I'm positive. All right, now the garlic's in. What's next?
Now we're gonna add some fresh rosemary and
Okay.
thyme, just right to the top.
We want it kind of down in the liquid, like?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
good.
All right, cool. And then we got to cover it, right?
Cover it up. Close it up.
All right. So this should go about 350 degrees, probably take about 20 minutes to a half hour, something like that, yeah?
I'd say a half hour.
All right, cool. I'll wait right here. All right, Miss Tina. Well, I think that we are there. So let's check it out. It
Sure smells like it.
I was just going to say, it smells unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Oh, good Lord, yes. Look at that. Just bubbling away. Garlic everywhere. Oh, my goodness. That smells absolutely heavenly. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Just wait
Oh
till
my
you dip this
God.
bread in that.
Wait a second. So I guess maybe because of the buttery and the way that it cooked down, it's like so silky.
Yes.
I think it's time that we dig in.
Okay.
I'm coming back there. Well, Tina, all the cooking and all the wonderful smells are all done. What do you think?
Right. Well,
I think there's
I'm
only one
ready.
thing left to do, right? It looks absolutely amazing. So what we did is we got this beautiful, nice, rustic bread here like this. Just rip a piece off. Don't cut it, just rip it, right? I'm going right in the pot. I don't care.
I'm going right here. Tell me what you think.
I will. Cheers. I'm good with just that. I could eat that whole loaf of bread with that. Oh my
Put
God.
your bread over here. Yeah, put some of this garlic on there. That's why the extra garlic for the
That's
bread.
where the garlic goes. Aha.
Send a little bit of butter, just a little bit of butter, gives it even more flavor.
The garlic is like sweet now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Is that for you? There you go.
Told you it was good.
I'm sure that your mom's 40 garlic clove is good, but man, 80 is really where it's at. You can't tell me. Sherry, that's for you. That is absolutely outstanding. Tina, this is a great recipe.
Thank you.
You know what I like about it? It's nice and easy, came together real easily. There's not a ton of ingredients, and it's just so full of flavor. Yeah, it's flavorful. Anyway. Captain Ron.
And Tina, out.